What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and GeeksandGamers.com, and we knew it would be bad. We told you that it would be bad, that the ratings for the NBA Finals would be down big time, but I don't think anybody could have predicted it would be this bad. This is devastating for the NBA, and honestly, they have to be panicking right now with what has transpired last night. Look at the headline. Early ratings, Game 1 of 2020 NBA Finals on ABC loses half of 2019's TV audience. That's correct. Half of people have decided that they are no longer interested in the NBA. And should it really be that much of a surprise when the NBA players, when the NBA owners, when the NBA management, when the broadcasters tell half of America to go fuck themselves? Because that is what they have done with their words and with their actions, with their kneeling during the national anthem, with the social justice messages on their backs, Black Lives Matter plastered all over the court. People don't want to see this garbage. They don't want this political divisiveness in their sports. But the NBA has gone full forward with it, and they are paying the price. Half of their audience. Let's take a look at this. And really quick, let's just give you the image. Are you really surprised when this is the first thing you show us? All these entitled players kneeling during the national anthem, except for one lone Miami player, Myers Leonard. Shout out to Myers Leonard for having the courage to stand up for his flag and for his country. The rest of these people are disgusting and despicable, to be quite honest with you. The NBA Finals tipped off a few months late in 2020, and boy, do the earliest TV ratings reflect the effects of coronavirus. No, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with that. Stop making excuses for this. We've seen other ratings in other sports hold fairly steady for Major League Baseball and even the NHL because they weren't as politically divisive. But the NBA, down the tube because they have been by far and away the most political and the most divisive. Game 1 of the NBA Finals settled for a 2.1 rating and a 5.3 million in total viewers. Now, they do say the caveat. Now, those averages will rise significantly when final Nielsen data becomes available because that's how it works for the live TV broadcast. They always get updated later in the day with the quote-unquote real numbers, but the early numbers for 2020 are being compared to the early numbers for 2019. So it's not going to change that much when you look at the discrepancy. And you can see right here, it got beat in viewers by The Masked Singer on Fox. Yes, The Masked Singer beat the NBA Finals Game 1 ratings. And there was a couple people right here, like this. This is a perfect example. Last year's NBA Finals Game 1 overnight ratings averaged 10.75. This year's overnight just 5.3 million. And another person points out that look at even locally, even in Miami, Game 1 of the NBA Finals, last time Miami was in it, 30% of Miami homes watched it. Now, only 12.9%. That is embarrassing for them. Absolutely embarrassing. And when you look at the ratings history, take a look. Now, last year was very down. One, because Toronto was in it, and two, because Golden State was completely banged up. They lost Klay Thompson in the series before. Draymond Green was hurt. It was basically just Steph Curry out there doing what he could. So yeah, ratings were not very big for those first two games specifically. Went up for Game 5 and 6 as they got closer to closing it out. But look at the last one that LeBron was in. 17 million. 17 million. Now, if those numbers do go up, maybe it might go up to 7 or 8 million at the most. That is still less than half. Easily less than half of the ratings last time LeBron James was in there. And this wasn't even a close series. A sweep by the Warriors. How embarrassing. Think about that 5.3. Look at the rest of these numbers for Game 1s. 18.7, 17.6, 13.4, by far the lowest in a long time. 19.2, 17.7. How embarrassing for the woke NBA. What a failure completely for Adam Silver. The NBA should be embarrassed of these athletes like LeBron James who are taking this league down into the shitter. They are destroying it in front of our eyes. There are people that will never come back to the NBA after what they have said. And what does Mark Cuban say? Mark Cuban says, we have the viewers that our advertisers want. Really? Your advertisers don't want anyone watching? They want half the amount of people watching? Is that what the advertisers really want, Mark Cuban? Or are you just trying to save face and spin every way you can? This is embarrassing. This is devastating. And it shows that the NBA has driven people away with their rhetoric. You got Los Angeles, a huge market, and you only poll 5.3 million viewers. Disgusting, embarrassing, but it's good to see. It is good to see the NBA go through this, because when you decide to go this route of political divisiveness and it comes back to bite you in the ass, we're all going to be laughing at you as we watch something else. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Make sure you smash a like button, subscribe to Sports Wars, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.